If you think of an aircraft engine, it is one of the most amazing bits of technology. There's so much power in one of those engines. We have to have that technology in place to understand that bigger picture. If we don't, we'll never get net zero. NCCAT stands for the National Centre for Combustion Aerothermal Technologies. So we study everything to do with a combustion system in a jet engine. Loughborough University has worked very closely with Rolls-Royce, probably as early as the 1970s. In about 2015, we got together with Rolls-Royce and we started discussing what's the future. You need to be driven by knowledge, which comes from the university side. You need the product, you need the goal, which comes from the industry side. There's that middle ground, though, that's really challenging. How do we get our really high quality research from universities, jump over that gap and get it into a product? We got together with the ATI, whose job it is to strategise about what we should be doing in the aerospace industry, and we came up with this idea of NCCAT, this national centre where Rolls-Royce would move all their reacting test facilities to Loughborough. We would bring the expertise, the academic experience, and we would service the industry. And that's really what NCCAT was, and it's funded and made possible by the ATI.
If you think about what we need for a net zero transition, yes, we need technologies, but we need people. We need talent. We need to develop, nurture and grow that talent. And that talent can't be delivered from academia alone. It has to be delivered in partnership with industry. And what NCCAT does is fuse together industry and academic partnerships, both for technological development, but also for developing the people that are needed for these challenges.
Without the people to do the research, we wouldn't get there. And NCCAT is supporting that. We have 25 world-class PhD students who are working their way up to become the next generation of engineers who will solve those problems.
I'm a second-year PhD student looking at the impact of sustainable aviation fuels. The collaboration at the NCCAT is really beneficial as a researcher because it enables you to keep on track with knowing that your research is meaningful to a real-world situation. I'd like to feel like I've made a tiny contribution to moving towards something like net zero in 2050. In engineering, all those little small things add up to sort of a greater goal. So if I could make that tiny bit of contribution towards net zero, that would be a good goal achieved, I think.
NCCAT's unique because it brings together a university with a history of research in this area. It brings together companies who need to do research in this area. They're brought together by the ATI who provide the funding. So it's a combination of those things. We've got the expertise, we've got the companies, we need the funding, and we grow NCCAT. NCCAT would not exist without the ATI and the people there who have helped us and also the funding they've given us. It is very satisfying, and I must say I'm very proud of what I do. You know, I have quite a unique job, and I can see the benefit it's going to give to society. We are thoroughly invested in what we do, and that's because we enjoy it and we see that it's producing something for society. It really is important.